Well, hey, how y'all doing out there this evening? I think it's time that we got some things clear, had some real talking out here. And feel free, I have to say this again, probably several times, but please feel free to join in, um, speak your mind, ask questions, answer my questions. Um, I've said this the whole time I've been out here. Nobody knows everything. Um, a lot of us are I guess the best way to put it is it's just kind of befuddled. You got so many psyops, you got so much counterintelligence going on right now. I mean, it's flat out ridiculous. And by the way, there's some coonhounds going on out here barking up, baying up, and baby girl wants to go join them. But I got a bad feeling they're putting them on coyotes, so she ain't going nowhere. And even if they was just coon hunting, she ain't going nowhere. Get kind of picky. I mean, I guess I get kind of overprotective of my dogs here lately. But anyway, and we got this war in Iran thing going on, and I'm gonna tell you right now, that in itself is part of what I'm gonna talk about. It's part of that greater Israel thing, but they did it way too early. And hey, David, hey, Sarah, yeah, how y'all doing? And I said this at the beginning of this, and because I like to rewatch stuff. But please feel free to speak your mind or ask some questions or answer my questions, because I got some questions myself. And well, really, we all do. But anyway, this war thing, I was just going to start with that real quick, get it out the way. They did this way too early, and they were not prepared for Iran to be so much ready. Hey, Russ, hey, Shaky, how y'all doing out there? They weren't prepared for Iran to be like as ready as they were. They don't realize that, and y'all need to realize that China and Russia buy their oil from Iran, but Iran don't need any money. See, they don't need no money. So they trade out and stuff like hypersonic missiles. And there's a lot of bullshit stories going on right now. Hey, Andre. And one of them, where everybody knows that Netanyahu ain't dead, and ain't in Germany. If he even went to Europe, he has the international court thing. He's got charges against him. Trump's about to have some himself. They're not going to be able to leave their home countries, but if he would have left, that would have kind of that would have put a damper on their bullshit over there. But they do got some missiles, and they did hit their nuclear power plant. Which wasn't just a nuclear power plant, and I hate to hear that, but wow, man, they went and they messed with these people, and they talking about they had the intelligence, they were waiting for this time. I see so much fucking right wing bullshit out here, man. You fucking Magonites to go to the end of the earth to defend a pedophile and a whole party of pedophiles. And the other ones, the libtards ain't no better, so don't be sitting there saying, oh, you must be a libtard, blah, 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 Trump derangement syndrome, blah, blah, blah. Man, that's one of the psyops right there. It's the left-right thing. It's the biggest one. Because you get truthful information out there, the two political extremists will be fucking arguing over it. And it's tiresome. Left and right, Republicans and Democrats, it's tiresome. And we ain't got time for this shit right now. Either just shut your fucking mouth, or just sit, just listen and quit listening to these people that are getting paid to put information out here. I'm telling you, you're not, and hey, Dixie, well, Dixie twice, there you go. They're getting paid to do that, so they're not going to get paid to put the truth out there. They're not going to get paid to go outside of the narrative. They're making a living off of it. Some of them are making good money off of it. But the whole point is they did that on purpose as well. And you can notice the timing of professional mode. And they made people pick between their friends or having all these followers. Well, the thing about having all these followers is you're going to have all these mouths running, all these laughing motherfuckers, all these hate signs, all this stuff, man. Because you don't know them people. I chose to keep my friends, and it ain't always 5,000, but that's your max. And where I wish I did know everybody, and I wish I'd had given every one of y'all, a single one of y'all a hug, and sat around and a fire or something and talked about things. Well, here we are. And hey, Lynn, how you doing? Hey, Jay, how you doing, honey? Here we are. But I told y'all when this thing started, man, don't be falling for all the crap that comes out. Everything, it's diverting your eyes away. We were getting very close to seeing some of the deep state, or whatever you want to call them, the shadow government. I just call them the billionaire cocksuckers, all right? You got so much of the global wealth in the hands of roughly less than 4,000 people. All right? They come up with close to about $4 or $5 trillion. That kind of money, you can go buy a country, or you can buy into a country. And but what you can buy is the fucking AI shit. And why do you think they want AI? It's going to be the master fucking babysitter, the master controller, the master entertainer. It's going to cover every bit of your Facebook feed, your news feed, your Instagram. I don't care where you are. You're not going to get anything. You're only going to get things tailored to you now. But don't you feel special? Hey, Moonshine, Timmy, how you doing, honey? And I like that new name, Timmy. But anyway, it's going to be tailored to you. Everything that you want to hear, you're going to hear. It's not no more about making you saddened out. You're going to make yourself sad. You're going to drive yourself crazy. And where I don't agree with people saying, well, that Epstein thing, they're really releasing a bunch of crap, or you shouldn't do that. You should just think about yourself. Go and think about yourself when we need each other the most right now. Need each other the most, so let's just think about ourselves. We get through this, you can have all the time to lay down, take a break. Don't go to the beach because you can't get in the ocean, with the flesh-eating disease and all, but, and heal. But right now, I don't care if you're walking and you're leaving a blood trail. You're going to have to keep walking. You got to keep moving forward. You got to keep trying to find reasons to maintain relationships. But so I agree. How did I know that was going to happen? I was about a lot of cigarette too. Hey, Charles, how you doing? Hey, Ashley, how y'all doing out there? I agree that some people out here have gone over the edge. You know what I've been doing? I might leave a shitty message or say, wow, man, you really fooled me. Or just say, oh, man, you being stupid. And then I just block them. I'm tired of it. I don't want to hear it, man. If they're either pro this or negative this or con this, man, they're extremists. If they're extremists, get the fuck on, man. Y'all, some of these people out there are actually trolling this shit. And you know this too. And hey, Sandy, how you doing, honey? Hey, daughter, how y'all doing? They're trolling it. They're getting a laugh off of you. They're just trying to get a rise out of you. And then some of y'all are passing on information that you feel is legitimate. But please consider the source, okay? That's like even in your real life. Somebody says something about you or whatever, job stuff, family stuff, friend stuff out there. Consider the source. Consider where it's coming from, whose mouth it's coming from, and why are they saying it? What are their reasons for saying it? And I'm not trying to add a lot to your thought process. It should already be in your thought process. You don't got to be agoraphobic to know people. You can know them and be out there and just want, trying to get along, trying to fit in society that nobody fits in. And this is why. See, we're breaking out of they took the job, so how could people not break out of their little slumber of the work by consumed out of 40-hour work week, all that crap, paying the bills, all that kind of stuff. Now, I will say this much. As Americans, and I wrote this, I think, last night or yesterday, we dropped the ball a long time ago. It was people before us dropped the ball. I just want to be real about that, okay? This is some real talk. The reason why these people are getting away with what they're doing, because we've been told everything. I just put up a video from 93. George Bush Sr. told you in 91 that was going to have a new world order. In 1992, 171 out of 172 nations. By the way, the only nation that did not show up for that Earth conference, Earth Summit meeting was Iran.